Hi, this is Matt at Engadget. Today we're taking another look at Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich, this time in its tablet form. We're using the Android emulator that comes with the SDK. And yes, as you can see, it's a bit bigger. We've actually used the same proportions and resolution as Samsung's Galaxy Tab 10.1. So hopefully this will be very similar to what we get in any final ice cream sandwich tablets in the next few months. Starting on the home screen, obviously the first impression is it looks a lot like Honeycomb. Obviously there's been a few colour changes here and there, and the new Roboto font is out in force. If we click on the Google search bar at the top left there, we should be able to take a look at the Android native keyboard. Now on the tablet, this is huge. That takes up a good 50% of the screen there. Not much space to see exactly where you're typing into. Customization is also pretty limited. The only things in there really are to select language input and auto-correction options. There's no split keyboard option here, nor any opportunity to shrink the size down any. Although with so many Android keyboard apps available, this might not be a major issue. If we jump back to the home screen, we can take a look at the app list. It's in the top right corner here. We weren't able to link our Google account to the emulator, so there aren't many dedicated apps like Gmail or App Market here at the moment. Something of interest is Gestures Builder that we haven't seen before. Now, the idea here is you draw something with your fingertip and it will launch you straight to a website or an app or a favorite contact. We tried to make an Engadget shortcut, as you can see, but in practice it doesn't seem to work very well at the moment. When we tried to draw the big E, all they ended up doing was scrolling around all of our home screens. We probably put this down to the mouse navigation or even the emulator that's pretty sluggish, as you can tell. In the bottom left here you have your typical Android keys, very similar to what we saw on the Galaxy Nexus. The back key, the home key and the multitasking key. Now multitasking's gone through a bit of a redesign. It's a lot clearer now and all apps will be visible on the scrolling bar here. It's also easier to task kill here as well. Just swing your app to the left or right and it'll disappear. Notifications, clocks and settings are all based in the bottom right corner here. We'll just have a look at the settings menu. And as Google have promised, it's a lot simpler now. There's the new data usage option. And if we scroll down, we can take a look at what we're working with here. As you can see here, it's Android 4.0.1 again, exactly like the Galaxy Nexus, which probably isn't that shocking given that they look identical. You can also see the attractive Roboto font in action here. Moving on to apps, we'll open up the camera app. The emulator didn't seem to want to play nice with the webcam, so we're actually cycling through colour tests at the moment. But you can see the general gist of what you'll be getting here. There's the on-screen shutter button, below that settings. Settings are pretty limited here. You have the choice of exposure or whether to add location tags to your photos. And beneath that you can see you have the choice of stills, video capture, and the final icon there looks a lot like panoramic shooting will also be available. It looks exactly like the icon found on the recent Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc S that offered up panoramic shooting options. Like Android Honeycomb before it, the home screens are fully customizable, although at the moment the widget selection is a bit limited. We can show the new email client though. Again, you hold and drag to place it on the screen. And hopefully these fictional emails will turn into real ones. If you hold up the widget and drop it down again, several of them are customizable in size, so you can add more screen space to any apps or widgets you want to see more information on. And hopefully it won't be too long till we see it on some actual hardware. This is Matt at Engadget.